Welcome to Alternative Kitchen.
Hi bakers, my name is Lisa and welcome to Alternative Kitchen. Thank you to my new subscribers and my old subscribers for subscribing to the channel and of course for clicking on this video to watch. Today I'm going to be sharing a very amazing recipe which is the best vanilla mug cake recipe using a microwave, and it bakes in under 1 minute. Yep, you heard me right. For those of you that are craving cakes and you don't want to go outside to buy, or maybe you're having this craving so late in the night, all you need to have in your house is flour, sugar, and you're good to go. So let's get right into it.
Let's make this delicious vanilla flavored mug cake together. The best way to enjoy seamless baking is to ensure all your ingredients are arranged beforehand. That way it's easy for you to just mix all your ingredients together without having to measure out any one again. For this recipe, we'll need one microwave friendly mug, 2.5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1.5 tablespoons of sugar, half tablespoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, 2 tablespoons of milk, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil or sunflower oil, and 1 small egg. And we need 1 tablespoon of vanilla flavor. Now let's get baking. For this particular recipe, we are replacing our butter with vegetable oil or sunflower oil. Just use any oil that doesn't have flavor. Olive oil has flavor, so when you add it in this recipe, you could have the taste of olives in your cake, and you do not want that. So first, we're going to mix all our dry ingredients together. So I'm scooping in all the flour right now, and after adding the flour, I'm going to add the sugar. And after adding every bit of the sugar, I'm going to go in next with baking powder and salt. Once all the dry ingredients are together in your mug, you're going to get a fork and you're going to mix this up together. Just whisk everything together because the fork is acting as our whisk for this particular recipe. And once you know that every bit of all your ingredients, all your dry ingredients have been well incorporated, we're going to go in with your wet ingredients. So we start with our milk. Remember that every ingredient you're using should be at room temperature, not hot, not cold. And after adding our milk, we'll add our vegetable oil, which is acting as an alternative for butter. And then we'll add 1 tablespoon of vanilla flavor. I absolutely adore vanilla flavor. The aroma it gives off when it's baking, just awesome. And then we'll take 1 small egg. Please look at the size of this egg. 1 small egg, not a large egg. You're going to add the whole egg, including the yolk and the egg white. And then you take your fork again and you whisk everything together. You keep whisking until you get that perfect cake consistency. So it took me 3 minutes to get the perfect cake consistency. So you might want to whisk yours for 3 to 5 minutes thereabouts. Ensure that while you're whisking, you bend your mug at different angles to get all the edges of your dry ingredients properly incorporated, because you do not want to eat cake and then there is dry flour at the bottom of the mug. Once your cake batter reaches the flowing consistency like mine is at right now, just pop it into the microwave for 1 minute. However, if you are in Nigeria and maybe NEPA fuck up and there's no light, please leave it in the microwave for 2 minutes if you are using a generator. But if you're using normal electricity, leave it in the microwave for a minute. If it's still not ready when you bring it out, close the microwave again and leave it for another 1 minute or 30 seconds. And now for the alternative method, in another mug, we're going to add 1.5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. We're going to add 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. We're going to use half of an egg, and then we're going to use 1 teaspoon of baking powder. This is because I do not want the cake to rise too much from the mug, since we're going to cover it with a parchment paper. And then using a parchment paper, cover your mug, use a rubber band to hold it in place, and then pop this into a pot of boiling water. You're going to leave this to cook for 10 minutes. Please ensure it gets to 10 minutes before you open the pot to check. You don't want your cake to fall, trust me. And as you can see, my skewer came out wet. So I'm going to leave this to cook again for another 10 minutes. Bear in mind that the time frame for yours might be different because my mug is very thick. Yours might not be as thick as this. So leave it for 8 to 10 minutes and then you bring it out. And voila, your mug cake is ready to eat. You can see it maintains the same texture with the one from the microwave. The only difference is that it is smaller in size and quantity than the one from the microwave.
Taste test. So let's try this. You can see very well cooked. You take out first. Just look at that. Baked to perfection. This is so good. One more. Guys, you have to try this. You have to try this. It is so very well baked. Oh, this is so good. I just have to get another one. Oh my god, guys. Oh, you have to try this recipe. And that, bakers, is how you make the best yummy sumptuous vanilla mug cakes. All you need is the basic ingredients and your microwave. And in 1 minute, you've satisfied your cake craving. So no matter the time of day, whether it's morning, noon, or night, you can eat cake as much as you want. Okay? I hope you're going to practicalize this recipe. If you do tag me in the comment section or tag me on Instagram and Facebook. Show me the pictures. Let me see what you did. I would love to see your own recipes. Okay, until I come your way next time, my name is still Lisa and it's Alternative Kitchen. I'll bring more amazing recipes in our next video. Until then, bye!